I have to hit the record button, guys, for this video to start. In fact, that is 100% mandatory. If I do a run off camera, everyone will explode, and I will cry. Welcome back to the Isaac runs. Yesterday we lost with Kane, even though I said it was a free win. So today, I cry and play an Eden run. What could possibly go wrong? Come on. The seed, doesn't matter, because once again, I don't have all the items, but it's D8SD, EW07. The deal with Eden runs is that he has randomized health and starting items. We're going to start with controlled explosions, basically, and a bloody baby that follows us. Normalizing stuff. What I mean by controlled explosions is if I drop a bomb normally, it takes a long time for it to explode, but it explodes on its own. Here I can just hit this button whenever and make it explode whenever I feel like when I'm walking away dramatically. Beautiful. Exactly what I wanted. I'm going to take this key, I'm going to open this chest, and get a tier upgrade! Hello! Booyah, baby. Oh. Alright, well. Sometimes you start an Eden run, and you start with items that will, just knock your socks off and question, why not just hit the win button, the win game button for me, while you're at it. But, other times it'll give you a run where you're like, how is any human supposed to complete this run? Let alone me, a normal metal. And I will tell you, you are very strong, young one. Whoever you are watching this video right now, you are a very strong person, and I believe in your power to beat Isaac. Ooh, lots of blue health. Lots of blue health. I'm gonna... Yep. Nope, it's just a bunch of spiders. I almost want to call them ants. Because there's much stronger spiders. These more just seem like ants. In the grand scheme of things. Ants! There's not much to say here. I'm gonna, once again, try for boss rush. I always want to try for boss rush in reality. I don't think with the starting damage, though, it's going to be as probable as, say, if I started with Brimstone, or just a ludicrous attack stat, or a giant wiener, I don't know. I'm just saying the odds of me using this well aren't good. I use the emergency contact on a smaller enemy that would just squish the enemies. On bigger enemies, it just holds them in place for you so you can smack the shit out of them. We got dessert, just an HP upgrade, not a big deal, we'll just move on. Boop-a-doop. Oh. What a room. Hey, come back here. The item I got that looks like a knife in blood, it's a little hard to explain. If you hit what the game decides is the back of the enemy, you will perform a backstab, and the backstab will make them bleed, and it does like, I want to say 10% of their health every 3 seconds, or something, some arbitrary numbers like that. As you just saw, it determined that I was shooting the back of that, like, Claudie. How it decides, the world may never know. But it did decide that's what happened. And I was rewarded for it. It's not that it's bad, it's that it's not something you can control like anything else you can in this game. More health! Just all the health. All we need is health upgrades. We're just one big Hardy Boy. Not to be confused with the Hardy Boys. Both a classic mystery novel and 2 professional wrestlers who have had their own slew of issues. You're thinking to yourself, who the heck are the Hardy Boys? Either you don't read or you don't watch wrestling, but either way, you're missing out on a whole lot of action. Oy vey. The weird cross thing I just got at the beginning of every floor, it will stab me and remove... Well, it will empty all of my red hearts. And the more it empties, the more damage it'll give me for that floor. That damage is removed on the next floor, and then it stabs me again. And redetermines my new attack upgrade, but... It is a pretty good item, honestly. I might not take Devil Deals, even though I have all this red health, just in the vein of getting a huge bonus from this item. Because my attack stat's so low. Don't take pills. We learned the hard way yesterday that pills... winners don't do drugs, rather. Good gracious, if that was a PSA... I think I would have been making big Ultra Dineros, but instead it was just another Isaac run. More health? It's just health this run? We're not getting anything else? However, with all this health, you're going to see me get stabbed in the head and my attack go up like 8. It went up 4. It went up almost 5. For losing 5 red hearts. Pretty good. Pretty good. There's certainly items we can combo it with that we haven't unlocked because we just haven't. It's early in the game. Bonk. Whoa, hi. So 7 attack is decent. Walking into fire, priceless. But it's still not that much considering how much health we just lost. Like, we took a giant tank of damage, almost half max, and it didn't give us that much of an attack upgrade. Whoa. It's kind of scary. I could go into the boss fight right now. I can go to the boss room right now. However... There's a couple... Interesting. Well, now I'm going to go to the boss room. This is the Book of Revelations. Book of Revelations is a great item that increases your chance for a devil or angel dealing immensely. And when you use it, it gives you a blue heart. The drawback is that if you use it, the boss of the floor is guaranteed to be a 4 horseman if it's not a story boss. Which all 4 horsemen are guaranteed to give you either a ball of bandages or a cube of meat. So you're royally screwed in that manner. You don't get the Oh. I already used my charge, though. Bonk. Okay. So, you have to not... Essentially, what you have to do is not use the book until you fight the boss of the floor, so that you can use the book as much as you want. It's a huge trade-off, but it's totally worth it. Getting all that health for free when blue health is normally really hard to find, especially in Repentance. It's totally worth it. This item is 100% worth its cost, in my opinion. Especially because you can avoid it completely by taking the alternate floors once you have unlocked them. We haven't, though, on this run yet, so that's kind of a moot point. But it is something to keep in mind. You'll also notice we became conjoined. That just means we have 3 followers. Our Bloody Head, the Angel Buddy, and the guy who's spitting flies. With our 3 familiars, we have become conjoined, and it just means we shoot in a W fashion there. The tarot reading thing we just got, I already forgot the name of the item. Yeah, I'm tripping over my words poorly today. The tarot reading thing we got to just now makes it so when we hit the first room of the floor, we're presented 2 portals. And their color shows you what they get. This yellow will take you to the treasure room, the blue one will take you to the secret room, and the red one, if it gives you a red one, will take you to the boss. I'm gonna go for the secret room. Whoa! Okay. Well, this is a favorite item of mine, Binge Eater. It makes it so the items for the rest of the run alternate between a food item and a regular item. And if you take the food item, not only do you get the health, but you get 2 permanent small stat upgrades and a whole bunch of attack upgrade. That's temporary. But the more food items you take, of course, then that attack goes back up, and you're still getting the permanent attack upgrades. See, like we're getting dog food here, so we'll get a bunch of unlocks there. We got an upgrade in our shot speed and our luck. And hopefully this is going to do a little more for us than just whatever I'm doing right now. Ooh, actually we'll take this heart. This heart makes it more likely that things we drop will be, or floor drops will be hearts instead of whatever they would normally roll. But between our Binge Eater and our stabbing of the head, we're going to want a lot of red health. The only complaint I have right now is that we don't have any way to ensure our double deal if that's what's going to happen. If we're going to just have all red health. But we probably won't need it with Binge Eater. We just took an amnesia pill that just removed our map. That sucks pretty hard. That's fine. This treasure room, once again, it'll swap between a regular item and the food item. I actually already have max tier, so I might as well take the health. Let me go in the store, just for the funny. Can you give me a half off one? Ooh. Well, I'm not gonna deal with it anymore. And take the bread. All the red health. I wish I had another bomb. Oh well. We're gonna get Pestilence because I used my Book of Virtues. I could take the Cube of Meat, or I can take Breakfast. I'm actually gonna take this. I'm gonna take Breakfast. Now we are gonna be the strongest boy you've ever seen. Watch what happens when I get stabbed in the head. Infinite power. I got, what, 10 upgrade? A 10 damage upgrade from that? Jeez. Well, that doesn't help. I need red health. I actually needed red health in a run for once. Oh, that's actually going to be awful come down the road. I might get stabbed in the head and then get shot in the first room. We'll have to reconsider soon. That's a terrible room. But as long as nothing hits us for one whole damage, we'll be fine, right? What could possibly go wrong? Laser tears. Breakfast. Rotten meat. Whatever. I want to take that so bad. I'm going to put 10 cents in here for the luck upgrade and for the angel deal increase. Alright, we didn't get the luck upgrade, unfortunately. I'll have to cry about that later. I'm going to look for more red health, because it's getting desperate up in here. Oh. I should bomb that dude for an increased angel chance, too. Or Devil Deal. At this point, we can take Devil Deals. Devil Deals are fine. Give me a Devil Deal. You gave me a red heart, too. What a guy. What a guy. What a friend. What a pal. Alright, that's just not fair. Well, I'm probably not going to give Devil Deal now, but that's fine. We could have probably used the Devil Deal, too, as opposed to the Angel Deal. Oh well. Not dealing with any of this. Fuck this shit, I'm out. As the late, great Tyler Perry would say. No, wait. He's still alive, and it's not what he said. Moving on. Yeah, we just annihilate enemies now. I don't know how we're gonna live from now on, but what could possibly go wrong, right? I'm gonna take the secret room. That's not nice. That's not nice either. A lucky banana. Who knew? Thank you. Whoa, what a room. That was scary. What the heck was that? It was like a weird hush room I've never seen. The enemies were actually dangerous. They were shooting giant bullets. That room seemed pretty dangerous too. Good gracious. Our tears are massive. I don't need to go in there. I'm making great time. I can totally make boss rush like this. I really want some more health though. I never get binge eater. This is so exciting for me. I can't tell you how excited I am. You don't even have to take regular items most of the time. You can just start binge eating the whole game. It's particularly funny though because I got the stab me in the head thingy. So I get a giant attack boost on top of it. We have the time. We might as well go get our item and our store. That said, now that I said I want to go to the store, it's probably going to be a greed fight. Just knowing my luck. It is not. It is toast, though. The other item is the me seeks box from Rick and Morty. Ooh, dry baby. Dry baby's good. Take the fish food. Hopefully I can find just 3 more cents and buy that item. That's the meme and the dream. Anything? Anything? It's just a bomb! Just a bomb! Ah! Ah! What am I supposed to do with this? Jinkies, everybody! Like I've never seen a bomb come out of a box before. Nah, that's lame. Ooh, bananas. Beautiful. Sorry for the quiet walk back. There ain't much to say here. Just me walking back to go buy some more bread. Put money in. Because I need to do this. Regardless if I want the angel deal or not, I want to put the money in. And let's go do boss rush. What could possibly go wrong this time? It's weird we got... Well, whatever. I just think it's weird I got a dice shard when I have this heart trinket. Oh, I didn't even see her foot. I lost my devil deal chance because of that. Oh well. Oh well. What am I looking at? Oh, the poop! The poopies! I don't need that, though. Do I need any of this? Nope. I easily eliminated that enemy. Get out of my house. Get out of my house. What did I step in? Yeah, get out of here. With your $30 haircut. How much money do you actually spend on a haircut? Let's be real here. How much money do you spend on a haircut, and how much do you feel like you should pay for your haircut? Because sometimes I spend $12 and feel satisfied. Sometimes I spend $40 and don't feel satisfied. So how much do you think you should be paying for a good haircut? I never like getting my haircut in the first place because I'm almost never happy with it. I used to have a barber I like to go to, but I went to their store one day, and it was owned by two brothers, mind you, and they gave me the best fade. The best fade. Regardless, I went to these two brothers, to their barbershop one day after been going there for almost a year, and they were both in their barber chairs in their underwear eating sandwiches, and they turned to me and say, "What do you want?" I was like, "I'm just here for a haircut." "We're busy, come back later." I was like, "Oh, sure." And I never went back. I didn't care how good the haircut was. I knew that they sat in those chairs in their underwear eating sandwiches together as brothers. What would they do on their own in those chairs then? Disgusting. So, I guess long story short is I'm looking for a good barber. Those barbers were so cool too because it was like they only charged me $12 for the best haircut I've ever had. I was happy to go there every time, and I don't feel comfortable going there anymore because who knows what they're doing in those chairs. Those defiled chairs. Oh. That was probably the worst item to unlock with Eden first. Undefined is a secret room item that when obtained will randomize your items, and then every time you enter a new floor will re-randomize your items. It's horrible. It's awful. It's very bad, and I don't like it. It can be fun sometimes, but I'm gonna pretend like there's no redemption there. I'm actually really worried about starting with like no health here, just because like anything could just poke me. Enemies like spit bullets all the time on these floors after they're dead. You don't think about it and you just get smacked for no reason. So I have to be super duper careful. There's also like rocks with spikes on them, like here. Sometimes, usually also on this part of the game, you're just like having a hard time seeing yourself through all your bullets. And usually it's not a big deal because you have massive damage or whatever at this point, but with no health, this is spookums. Give me any red health, game. Literally holding a thing that gives me more red health does not have red health. The fool. Yeah, that's how I feel. I don't know which pills these are. Tears down. Health up. Thanks, game. Oh! I stopped! Oh! That's fine. You know what? That's fine. I don't mind that I lost this run. I got boss rush done. Really, really coolly. I should not, I guess, have taken Binge Eater because I was getting stabbed in the head at the beginning of every floor and there was no way for me to remove my red health. But either way, boss rush is always a great thing to get unlocked. Thank you for coming out. Remember to wipe your ass, brush your teeth, and make America metal again. Good night.